Forget speed traps. In some places, there are now mask traps. Police ticketing pedestrians for not covering their faces. But when this guy got cited for not following mask guidelines, it was only the beginning of his problems. Stephen Fabian explains.
This businessman just got ticketed for not wearing a mask on the streets in Miami.
I think it's hilarious.
It was a so-called mask trap, targeting pedestrians who aren't wearing their masks properly in the COVID-19 hotspot.
I feel silly, you know.
But today, that mask trap may have caught a much bigger fish than cops ever expected. David Hines is accused of using federal pandemic bailout money, PPP, to buy a $318,000 Lamborghini sports car. The $700 billion Paycheck Protection Program is meant for small businesses to keep their workers on the payroll during the COVID-19 crisis. David Hines, who owns a moving company with 70 employees, received nearly $4 million from the feds. But what he allegedly did with that money is now causing an uproar. Court documents say Hines used the bailout to go on a spending spree at Saks, Graff Diamonds, and on dating websites, jewelry, and clothing. Authorities say another $15,000 went to Mom. He's also accused of blowing $7,000 at the five-star Setai Hotel and another $4,000 at the renowned Fontainebleau. Last week, Hines happened to be stopped by Miami cops at that so-called mask trap. As he was ticketed, he was interviewed by Miami station WSVN.
I feel silly, you know.
That may be the least of his problems.
David Hines' lawyer said he's a legitimate business owner who suffered financially during the pandemic, adding his client is anxious to tell his side of the story when the time comes.